just because you need vindication over those you don't think voted for you, this revenge fantasy is going to, that's how I feel right now. Like we're watching this in slow motion.
I do not know how I as sophisticated as I may appear and as educated or not, or I still, you'd be shocked at how baffled I am by, I still do not understand people who do things that they know are wrong when the cost is not like your children's hand or something, or your, I don't understand the lack of, and collective, and not, it's not collective. Now it's like it's stadiums full of people doing what they know is wrong and just doing it and going along, and nobody's standing up. And I'm just fascinated by that. I don't know how to package that. I don't know if that's, it's hard to see an historical comp for that, because I've never seen anything in any other show that's on that scale. But there's an entire city now. All of our, I mean, so many people in America are doing things that they actually know are wrong. They know it.
Mike, does that stem from, as you watch their history, as long as they're doing it to the right people, as long as the bad actions are being exercised on the so-called deserving enemies of the state?
Yep.
Is that how this tends to propagate?
I hope that's the answer.
I mean, dude, it sure seems like it, because, you know, like I'm not too far off, because I have studied all of this history. And yet, you know, I've come into the last like 10, 15 years of politics. And, you know, like I cut my teeth during the Bush years and during like the like selling of the Iraq war.
And debathifying a country. And, that turns into an insurgency.
Let's just haul off, invade and occupy an entire country. And let's just do it. And like, this is getting like 90% approval. Like, people will buy into those things and they will go along with them. And I think that, like, you know, to be like, not to be a downer, but like if Trump had never gotten into the tariff business and really started poking at like the economic parts of the empire, if he had stuck strictly, which I think he's doing now, if he'd stuck strictly to just like, let's just
his
like
cultural moments,
terrorize and drive out all of people who are Hispanic or people who are Muslim and just target them, America was going along with that. American elites were going along with that. The American public was going along with that. And it would have worked pretty seamlessly. And then if they slow rolled this a little bit more, if they had waited before they started going after the ice cream vendor who's been there for 30 years and all these other like beloved parts of the community, I think the United States of America goes along with it.
In total, yeah. And it has broad approval. I've always said they didn't vote for foreign wars. They voted for civil war.